Hello, friends, and welcome to Feel Good Fridays with Pastor Kristin. I hope that you are all enjoying this beautiful sunny day today, and a reminder that there are two things happening this weekend. First of all, I was listening to the news this morning, and when they were doing the weather, they said something about this being a holiday weekend, and I was like, what holiday week? This is not a holiday weekend. But apparently this is the weekend that you celebrate St. Patrick's Day, even though it's not until next Wednesday. So I thought it was kind of funny that they were talking about this as a holiday weekend. But also a reminder that it is daylight saving time, and so we spring forward this Sunday, lose an hour of sleep. However, because worship is still online, it means you can worship whenever you wake up. Well, anytime after 9 o'clock that you wake up. So if you happen to forget to set all of your clocks and oversleep, you won't miss worship. What a beautiful thing is that? Trying to find the silver lining in worship online on daylight savings weekend. Today, I've been having a lot of fun actually going through and looking at old camp songs that I remember and figuring out if I can play them. Sometimes I have to use this great program that I found online that's a key transposer that allows me to change the chords because I can't play the guitar chords that are listed in some of the camp songs that I find. But this song in particular just has made me, has put me in a great mood today, in part because I remember the summer that we used this song as our theme song at camp. And by the end of the summer, those of us on staff, while it is a fabulous song, because it was our theme song and we sang it so much, we were a little bit tired of it by the end of the summer. And so there was an incident at our staff only closing worship for the whole summer where the poster board that we had used all summer long that had the words to this song written on it apparently got a little too close to the campfire. So we burned up the poster board for this song because we were so done singing it. However, it's a great song. It was our theme song for a reason. And so we're going to start with that today. And I hope you enjoy Alpha and Omega. He's the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Want, Son of God, King of Kings, Lord of all, He's everything. Messiah, Jehovah, Prince of Peace is He. Want, Son of Man, seed of Abraham, second person in the Trinity. Number 2. I know for certain that I've got a friend who will always love me till the very end, who will always care for me no matter what I do. And I know for certain that Jesus cares for you and you and you and you and you and you and you. He is the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Want, Son of God, King of Kings, Lord of all, He's everything. Messiah, Jehovah, Prince of Peace is He. Want, Son of Man, seed of Abraham, second person in the Trinity. Number 2. I know for certain that I've got a friend who will always love me till the very end, who will always care for me no matter what I do. And I know for certain that Jesus cares for you and you and you and you and you and you and you. He is the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Want, Son of God, King of Kings, Lord of all, He's everything. Messiah, Jehovah, Prince of Peace is He. Want, Son of Man, seed of Abraham, second person in the Trinity. Number 2. So if you can imagine singing that song a couple of times a day for 10 weeks, you might understand that how we were ready to get rid of it by the end of the summer, but it is such a great song. and to think about the fact that we have that friend in Jesus who is with us to the very end. And so I wanted to share with you some verses from the Gospel of John as we move towards the end of the season of Lent. If you can believe that, this Sunday is already the fourth Sunday of Lent, meaning that we are over halfway through the season. One more Sunday in Lent and then Palm Sunday. So, well, 2 Sundays in Lent, including this Sunday, only one after this Sunday. But it feels like this season has gone really fast. And so as we move towards the end of this season, when we hear the stories of the last days of Jesus' earthly life, this comes from the conversations that Jesus is having with his disciples in those last days. Jesus says, "As the Father has loved me, so I have loved you. Abide in my love. If you keep my commandments, you will abide in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commandments and abide in his love. I have said these things to you so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. No one has greater love than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. You are my friends if you do what I command you. I do not call you servants any longer, because the servant does not know what the master is doing. But I have called you friends, because I have made known to you everything that I have heard from my Father. You did not choose me, but I chose you, and I appointed you to go and bear fruit, fruit that will last, so that the Father will give you whatever you ask him in my name. I am giving you these commands so that you may love one another." And so in these last days of Jesus' life, Jesus was saying, I'm not calling you servants anymore. I am calling you friends. And so we have this friend in Jesus who will love us to the very end. And I know for certain that Jesus cares for you and you and you and you and you. I hope that you are feeling that love surrounding you during these days, and that you know, as my dear friend Twyla Black always used to say, that God loves you, and so do I. Have a great day, everybody.